Hi lovelies, welcome back to my channel. It's been a hot minute that I've been on this. We've been super busy, especially with a baby. You know how busy it can be. I really don't have much time to do anything. Almost 4 months, which means he is only waking up once per night now. We would change his diaper and feed him. Also, it's almost time for him to get his 4-month shot. The whole summer we've been indoors. I feel like it's been a very long, eventful summer because he was born, and then it was my birthday, and then my husband's birthday, and then it was just filled with doctor appointments, so we didn't really go anywhere. We would either go grocery shopping or shopping in general and doctor appointments. We would take him with us. It's not like we were exposing him to people for him to get sick. We wanted to be as safe as possible while going out. So yeah, he's almost 4 months, which means the 4-month shot is coming up. And the first time we took him to get his 2-month shot, he was actually pretty good. He cried for like a little bit and then he was fine. So I'm praying that it's the same thing with his 4-month shot. I thought today would be a fun day to just chit chat. I'll do my makeup and update you on a few things that's going on in my life. Like I've mentioned, we've been super busy with our baby, and we actually been taking this time to think about content and come up with some really good ideas. We've been making so much reels on Instagram, so do follow us on that to see our reels. We've been having so much fun with it. And also follow us on our family channel if you haven't done so already, because we are going on so many adventures and having so much good times, going places, especially for the holidays. We can't wait to share it with you. On our family channel, we're gonna have so much changes happening. It's gonna be so fun. We have so many things planned already. Before I do get started on my makeup, I did want to touch on my previous video that I recently did, which was the top items that I love regarding the outlet. So remember, I was telling you guys that it shows the baby's sleep status, and I don't know if you guys can see this here. Let me show you. This was from last night, and let me give you an example. So if you can see that, I don't know if you can see this, but you see that bar right there. So it shows you the baby's sleep state. So light blue would be light sleep, dark blue, dark sleep, and orange would be awake. Now, before, it would just give you that bar. It wouldn't let you do anything else with it. Just leave it like that, and that's basically what you see. But now, there's a new feature where you can actually scroll and it tells you exactly the time that the baby's went into deep sleep, and when they were awake, and when they woke up, which is a beautiful feature that I've always wanted. And now that we have it, it's been super helpful because the sleep status typically tells us if it's good, poor, or great. So if the baby is awake for a longer period of time, then the status will show poor. But if they're awake for a little bit of time and sleeping more, then the status will be great. And that's exactly what I want. So the fact that we can use this feature now like this and see the time that our baby is sleeping more, it's something that I've always wanted. So this is really helpful, and even a bigger reason to buy this outlet camera. Like I said, it's been a super long summer, very eventful. I honestly feel like we've been in summer for so long that I forgot how cold feels like. It's October, which means that it's super chilly outside, and it's even more cold than it usually is right now. Every morning we're waking up, we have to put the heat on because the apartment feels really cold, and I'm not liking it. With how cold it is, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a very cold winter, and it's making me want to just put on my warm socks, my warm clothes, cover up in my warm blanket, and stay cozy forever. Speaking of, I do start back work in a couple weeks. I have no idea how I'm gonna balance mom life and work at the same time, but we'll see how it goes. I actually like to do my eyebrows first before I put on foundation and concealer. I'm using Anastasia Brow Wiz in Granite. Alright, so eyebrows are done. I also did already prime my face prior to this. I like to do my concealer next. Speaking of, I do hear that wind outside. I can hear how strong that wind is outside too. I don't know about you, but being from the Caribbean, I am not built for this weather. Even though I've lived in New York all my life, I feel like since I've been little, I've always hated being cold. I prefer being hot 100%. I'm just gonna line my eyebrows with this concealer here. I'm really long overdue buying makeup. My husband was actually the one who told me that. I'm very surprised because when I spend money, he goes bananas. But maybe we'll do a little makeup haul soon. So stay tuned for that. I've also been eating so much junk food that I break out so much. Way more than when I was pregnant, because when I was pregnant, all I was eating was Chips Ahoy cookies. So I will not be surprised if my son loves Chips Ahoy. I'm just doing a very quick, very simple, very easy makeup look today. Not going too crazy. So yeah, this is basically my everyday makeup that I would do. Now, one thing about me, my eyes water so much no matter what the weather is. I don't know what it is with me and my eyes, but it does not cooperate with me at all, especially when I have eyeliner and mascara on. But I love my wing liner. I'm actually using Wet n Wild. Duty called. I had to stop what I was doing and go feed my baby. He woke up from his nap, so now he's playing with daddy to get ready for his other nap. I already did my eyes. As you can see, it does take time, so I like to be really patient with it and get it done. Let me see. Oh, this is my favorite eyeliner for under the eyes. We've been using this for years now, my mom, my sisters, and I. This is magic. It works wonders. I feel like this is what makes my eyes water a lot, but I can't stop using it because it's that great. Alright. Now before I do my foundation, I just like to touch up a few spots of concealer in some places. Also, you guys let me know if you prefer being cold or warm, because I'm just curious. I feel like even if it's cold outside, the more you dress, you could never dress warm enough. You would still be cold. Like no matter how many layers you put on, you can never be warm. I'm just going in with my foundation now. I like to put a little bit all over before I blend it all in. I also love this brush to do my foundation. I actually got a recommendation from one of my cousins to talk about my tattoos, so let's talk about my tattoos. So the first tattoo I got was actually in July of 2018. It's right here. It's a Latin phrase, Dum Spiro Spero. So what it means is, while I breathe, I hope. And ever since I was little, that's something that I've been following. I'm pretty sure I came across it on Pinterest because I live on Pinterest. And ever since I saw it, I've been in love with it ever since. So yeah, while I breathe, I hope it's just been something important for me to keep in mind while going through any hardships in life. And ever since I was little, I've always wanted that specific phrase tattooed on me. Don't forget the ears. And coincidentally, Doom Sparrow initials is DSS. And without even realizing it, my initials of my name is DSS. And so is my son. It is also my husband's initials for his first name and his last name. So ever since I realized that, the tattoo means even more to me. My second tattoo is on my arm. It covers up my whole arm here. Originally, I showed my tattoo artist a hand of an elderman and a baby hand, and he freestyled it, which I was super happy about because I did tell him I wanted to add clouds and everything to it as well. And my husband was actually the one that came up with many ideas for the tattoo. So let me see if I can show you. So this tattoo represents my grandfather and I. This is his hand holding my hand, and then you will see the clouds around it. His arm, if you look really close to it, there is a infinity symbol for his cufflink. I've been obsessed with the infinity sign ever since I've known myself. And then there is the baby's hand. So down here is actually a shattered clock, which represents the time we didn't have together. You can see that there's broken glasses all over, all around. And he added a cute design of leaves coming out of it. My tattoo, I believe it took 5 hours to do. I sat there throughout that 5 hours, and my artist was so patient, so detailed. He specializes in lining. My grandfather and I was very close. He used to call me Dumpling when I was a baby. Funny enough, I came here when I was 6.5, so I don't remember much of Trinidad. He is actually the only person I remember in Trinidad. I've heard stories where, you know, if I go missing, they would find me with him sitting down in the gallery. He would be feeding me. I really remember him holding my hand, and there was a basketball court across where we used to live, and he would walk around there with me. And I remember the song that was playing at the basketball court very clearly. There's a famous story of me and my grandpa that my grandma loves to tell me all the time. There was this one time where my grandma and my grandpa was talking, and my grandpa got a little upset. And I go to him and I said, "Grandpa?" And he said to me, "Don't call me Grandpa, call me Harry." And my grandma loves to tell me exactly how I said it. I was like, "Harry?" So I think that the story is really cute. It's always stuck with me. And him being the only memory that I remember in Trinidad, means a lot to me because with how close I am and all the stories I've heard of me and him, I really wanted something to remember him by, which is why I got that tattoo. There is many more things I want to add to it. I do want to add his date of birth and when he passed. I do want to put Grandpa Harry on there. That is the most significant tattoo on me so far. I definitely do want to get more tattoos. I'm all about making statements. I plan on getting big statement tattoos. I have this bronzing powder that I'm gonna use. It's actually matte. I've only used this twice so far and I like it. I also have this one that I use daily, which is beautiful, but let's use this one. So yeah, 2 tattoos I have so far. I do plan on getting more, like I said. I do want to get big statement pieces. I already have a few ideas in mind. So the hand where the tattoo for my grandpa is, that's basically gonna be my family hand. My husband and I do have a matching tattoo in mind, which is probably gonna be my next tattoo. He's gonna get a lion and I will get a lioness because that's what we see each other as. And we are gonna add some few touches to it to make it personal for ourselves. Also, I found a really cute idea to do for my son as a tattoo. But obviously if I have more kids, I have to add to that. So I don't think I'm gonna get that tattoo as of yet. I do want to get, like I said, I like big statement pieces, so I want a big statement piece on my back, which I want to get an elephant on my back. We are obsessed with elephants. I just haven't found the best drawing of one yet to do the elephant. So that's the only thing that's stopping me because I want to make sure that it's what I like. This time I want to get Buddha and I don't know what else as of yet. But those are just a few things I have in mind for my next tattoos. My makeup is pretty much done. I just want to set it with my setting powder a little bit. My sponge is still damp. I got my grandfather's tattoo in 2019 of January, a little before his birthday because I wanted to make it extra special just for him. I really wish he was alive to see all my accomplishments, but I know that he's looking down at me. Alright, time to do my mascara and lipstick and I'm done. This is my favorite. Okay, I lied. I don't have it. Oh no. My favorite mascara is Better Than Sex, hands down. This mascara from Urban Decay is good too. Like I said, I have to go shopping. I have so many things to buy. And my husband cannot be mad at me because he is the one that offered. If you guys hear any movements that's going on in the room, that's my tortoise. I do have a tortoise. Not sure if it's a boy or girl. My husband says it's a girl. So her name is Squirtle. I love, love, love tortoises. They are one of my favorite animals. I've been slacking with my water. I really need to keep drinking water. But it's not fun when you run to the bathroom every 2 minutes. It's like my pregnancy all over again. What was I doing? Oh, mascara. So we do want to get a puppy, but we actually want to get a German Shepherd because they're so cute, so fluffy, and will be so cuddly. Originally, I wanted a Rottweiler, a doggy with no fur to shed. And I was obsessed with German Shepherds and really wanted a German Shepherd. But then I was thinking about the fur and how much of it I would have to clean. My husband has been really persistent on getting a German Shepherd. So when the time comes, you'll see which one we get. I also love those small, cute, cuddly doggies. My sister has a Havanese, and he has loved me ever since he's met me. It's been like over 10 years now, and I'm obsessed. But I don't think my husband wants a small puppy, unfortunately. We'll see. I also want a parrot. Every time I go to the pet store, I talk to these parrots like they've known me for years. And my sister, my little sister, she actually said something so funny to me. She was like, what if they've known you in the past life? Because the way the parrots like drawn to me, it's so mesmerizing, and it was such a beautiful thing to see, honestly. It made me want a parrot more. I can't remember what kind of parrot it was, but it was a white one. I forgot the name. But yeah, that's what my house will be full of. My tortoise, a doggy, and a parrot. My top 3 animals. Let me know if you guys like these chit chat videos, these sit downs talking about my life updates. I can definitely do more of these. I lined my lips with my lip liner. My son has that split in the middle like me, which is so cute. His ultrasound picture from when he was in my womb is so similar to how he looks now. So adorable. And now I'm just putting on some lipstick. Very lightly. And I'm going with this dark color for fall. And I'm also drawn to darker lipsticks more. When I was pregnant, I actually held my hair and cut it myself because it used to drive me insane. I could not stand my long hair. And since then, I've just been trimming it and making it shorter as the days go by. But the main reason why I cut it was because it was super unhealthy, super damaged. So now that I've cut it and it's healthy now, I will leave it to grow. I don't think I want it too long. Also started cutting like the front really short too. I'm just like experimenting with my hair a lot. But yeah, I am all done, all ready. Let me know what you guys think. Just having fun with it. Gonna go get ready now so we can head out. My hubby has been ready since 2 hours ago. but he understands. Not in a rush. Glad I'm back making content again. I have so many ideas planned for October, November, December. I can't wait to share it with you guys. Work creeping up back really quickly, and being a mom, I'm trying my best to push out as much content as I can while I have some time still. My husband and I have super fun videos coming out, so make sure you do follow our family channel to check those out. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram to see our funny content that we've been putting out as well. Make sure you do subscribe to my channel because I will be cooking up something really delicious pretty soon. I hope you guys stay warm where you are, and if you're in the heat, please bring some to me. I would greatly appreciate it. See you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Stay beautiful.